special thing.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the part 2 of the podcast I'm going to do. Sorry I had to cut that into 2 parts. I just felt like that was a little too long and it might not appeal to all audiences. So this is the continuation of where we left off last, so enjoy.
I went into the tavern.
Mother of a fuck.
You
Yeah,
went
but we
in
have to
without
wait.
us, you bastard?
You chocolate fuck.
Wait, what?
Now we can go.
I'm so lost.
I kicked him out.
Yeah, no.
Women aren't allowed in the tavern. That's why it wouldn't let us in. Hey, by the way, guys,
Yeah, no wonder.
check this out. Oh fuck, it's
Oh.
lagging. Why is it so lagging? You guys suck.
Oh.
Okay.
We
Movable
just lost.
objects. It's so fucking exciting. Movable
I
objects.
know, but like they disappear. Like I move barrels and stuff. I'm like,
objects. Well, yeah, it has to disappear. If they had forever all objects moved, that would like fucking crash.
I'm
the
standing
server.
on this stake.
Look at this object. It's moving, and everyone can see me moving it. It's not just me.
you're like a child. The table moves.
It fucking does.
Ring the bells. It's come. The time has come. The chairs can
About
move.
time you got here.
It's the tiny things. Us adventurers have to.
I
ignore.
guess I'll just chill in this tavern until you guys get back.
Look at
since
my
we got
12 o'clock
disconnected-
shadow. He's so sexy.
I know. I'm looking at your 12 o'clock. Look at my beard. I've been growing this since the day you were born.
Look at how Dondimos is. I mean, he just...
I mean, they got some...
Hip hip,
Thank you.
hip hip,
Thank you.
hip hip.
They...
Glad to see you.
And no one hurried the second time.
Fuck
For
this.
the souls you saved on the bridge wanted this
No one
surprise.
gave a shit.
I want to
Return
thank
to
you
this
again
tavern.
on their behalf.
I love how
Your
I
heroic
just
actions
went
on
and
the
got
bridge.
supplies for
Many
my
of these
own
soldiers
surprise
would
party.
not have survived.
I know, ain't that a
grab
bitch?
a tank
Yeah.
and
They're
share
like,
it.
hey,
Here,
go get
take
the
these
beer.
candles to your cake
Yeah,
for your own party.
go get the beer and the food and the cake and the candles and come meet us over here. Hey, it's your party. While you're at it, can you set the table? Where the
That
fuck
dick
is the
in the ass.
bitch? I was gonna say.
No, Luke, he
Where's-
disconnected. It
No,
said-
where
it
is our
said he
sandwich maker?
disconnected.
No.
know.
I kicked him.
Wait,
Oh, you
why?
kicked him.
I kicked because he wouldn't let us in because Luke was already in the tavern. So I kicked him. By the way, it's another dungeon.
It's science.
Where is he? He's gone. We'll just do it without him. Now we're waiting on the fat dwarf. Thank
Hey,
you.
Okay, I'm on Slim Fast, okay? And I'm not that fat, I'm just, you know, muscle.
You're short
Get
boned.
5-minute lunch breaks. That's all the time you need to drink Slim Fast.
Okay, we
Hey, it
got
worked
it.
for me. Oh no, look. The high level enemies.
Uh.
Get after it, Mafia.
Yep.
Keep going.
I want it.
Okay, so for further details, let's see. I lost my list, so I can't remember what the fuck was next.
Well, Xbox One.
I believe no, that was in the middle of the list. But since you bring it up,
Just might as well tell everybody how PS4 is going to completely kick the ass of Xbox One.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
fuck.
actually, that's a funny thing. Let's start off with the Xbox One. What do we know about the Xbox One?
Well, one thing.
Still have to
that-
pay online, you can't play used games.
It looks like
Yeah.
a VCR.
Without backwards compatibility, it's almost like saying fuck you to the entire Xbox 360 game collection, which
why I
almost is like I pay all this money for these games and I can't even bother to play them again. Like when I was little, right here, okay. I remember me getting my PlayStation 2 for the first time, and before then I played the shit out of my PlayStation 1. I knew that whenever I learned that I could play PlayStation 1 games on the PlayStation 2, it was almost like there's no need and I could still play my old games. So, that means if I was ever wanting to play any of my old Xbox 360 games, I gotta go to a different fucking console. Which I believe that is retarded and that, you know, I don't see why you can't add that on there. Just saying.
No, yeah, that's a very valid point. I mean, I completely agree. If they actually don't make it backwards compatible, which they have talked about, that would be the biggest mistake they could ever do. And
Exactly.
it's just going to be pretty much the devastation of the device. But on top of that, every device comes with a Kinect, which initially sounds amazing. But the problem is there's an immense amount of problems with the Kinect. For one, while they had the seminar live streaming on every single person's Xbox with a Kinect, every time the guy on the live stream presenting the new Xbox One would give a command, their Xbox that was live streaming it would apply those commands and exit from the live stream. So you can literally be playing a game and just yell, Xbox turn off, and everyone's Xbox will turn off, and you'll just see everyone disconnect.
I can see they have a lot of problems they need to iron out. That sounds like a big fucking deal to me.
Yeah, especially if
I
every...
fuck with my friends.
every-
Playing, like, using their Kinect and just say, turn off Xbox, and they'd be like, fuck, and they'll turn on,
I think Xbox One also said something about paying $200 extra for like the deluxe edition. You don't have to pay online anymore, but you still have to.
Protectors Enclave.
That's like 3 years you're paying for right there.
Gotham's gone into
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure by then another
That's
console's
going
gonna
to
be
trouble.
starting to come out.
But
District
what I
is
don't understand
next.
is
I'm not
why
just
the
talking
fuck
about
do
the
I need to
sludge
pay
from
money,
Italy.
period. See,
And that's
I
the
like
rebels
playing my
are openly
PlayStation
defying
3.
all
We're
of
paying
those
for the
rules.
internet.
And attacking anyone
Yeah, we're already
who
paying for the
swear loyalty
internet. I
to
don't need to
their
pay more
leader,
shit for
Carl.
online
Meet
gaming,
with
which I can
Private
just get.
Hotwood on Fowler.
You know, why would I
Gotham
need to
is
pay
still
for
in
the
Black Lake.
online already?
Well, we'll
I'm
know
already
about
paying
it.
for the internet.
You know, I think that's a
PS4
very
doesn't-
good point. I didn't think about that.
PS4
If
doesn't
you-
actually have backwards compatibility yet, but they're working on it, which means they're actually working towards it. Xbox says that they don't really have any plans towards making it backwards compatible.
Well, keep
Yeah,
in
the
mind,
original.
when the PlayStation 3 came out, it was not backwards compatible.
Yeah, I know. I was pissed off about that too. Keep in mind, I'm a Sony fan, but it pisses me off. Still, backwards compatibility always helps the console move forward because now it gives you an incentive to buy it, and yet you can still keep your old game library and keep playing it on a new console. So it's like all bright and shiny and a new thing, but you're still playing the old games that you still like.
Well,
It's a pile of
fortunately,
ass.
another very negative fact about the whole upcoming Xbox is that they're doing always online, which
Oh yes,
they
I heard
claim.
about that. And
that-
if you disconnect from online, you get a warning about something, and if you get enough of them, then your profile gets banned.
And on top that I did not hear about, and that is absolutely ridiculous. But on top of that, if you accidentally per se now you got me talking about the topic you're talking about. That's not what I meant. Okay, rewind. I'm so distracted. Okay, with the new Xbox coming out, another thing with always online is that they're like, well, no. It doesn't mean that you can't be offline. It just means that you have to connect to the internet once every 24 hours.
What if
What?
I'm gone somewhere? Dude, what the hell?
met.
It's like it's telling you either you're getting online or fucking your account's gonna go.
Finding
It's like-
Klarsov and stolen
basically
crown
can't
lies
have
with
life.
the Nasher cut-purse Gotham
Well,
trooper, who took part
On
of
top
the
of
theft.
that, like the new
I found a few of his
Kinect
known
has
haunts on the
monitoring
map.
capabilities, which they
Investigate those
claim
areas.
are
See if
going to
you can
be
turn up some
used
clue to where he
to
may be hiding.
monitor what you're doing so that they know what to recommend on the Xbox Marketplace.
What?
Which
Wait.
I do not agree that anyone that's tracking my movements so that they know what to give me is not selling that to other people.
Watch some lotion
Yeah.
show up, you know, on the advertisements, you know.
And what a good thing PS4 is doing is that they're making it more social like the Xbox.
Right.
was.
One thing I will say compared to the I'm just gonna go back to the 7th-gen consoles, between the two, is that the PlayStation had like not the Xbox 360 like as far as the layout was way more flexible and way more comfortable, when the PlayStation's was way more clunky. But if the PlayStation actually, made that a little bit more flexible, and a more flexible design like the Xbox had, it'd be a kick-ass console. Just overall, Sony stuff has like, I just noticed from the product, it's real sturdy and it lasts a long time. My PlayStation 1 still works. You keep in mind, I was like, 4 or 5 fucking years old, and they don't take care of shit whenever you're little,
You
and it
drop a
still
TV
works.
on that shit. They don't give a fuck.
So,
Top
Well,
shape.
now that we're talking about the PS4, let's change to that topic now that we're done with the Xbox One. I had a lot more points I wanted to make, actually very good points, but I completely
Right.
forgot them all because of the list. But oh well. With the PS4, we know absolutely nothing. PS4 has not
Right.
released any solid information whatsoever. Everything they have released is either all speculation or invalid evidence from leaks. We know nothing about the PS4, so at least we know the Xbox One is gonna suck. We don't know anything about the PS4.
Well, we know it won't have the same disadvantages as the Xbox One did.
Well, you know, I will. Nonetheless, though, I will still be looking forward.
No,
to
I just did my ulti on him and you killed him in one hit.
I'm sorry.
It takes
Sorry,
forever to
just-
stack up your ulti. Fucker.
Forgive me. You know. Okay. I'm sorry. Just, I feel like I want to play, but I know at the same time that there's no point in me doing it.
What do you want to play?
I mean, no, I'm saying like just watch this shit. What was the fun in that?
You suck. I'm sitting there nailing away at him. It's just like, boom.
To touch it and it'll die.
I know, like if I just touch him, his fucking body will explode. I mean, there's no fun. There's no fun here.
Well, let's see. What else should we fucking talk about?
Well, just keep, you know, great wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Oh my gosh, I'm almost dead. Where's our healer? Our bitch left us. Fuck.
You're fine.
I used
I got you. We're trying to make sure, you know, you understand the severity of this shit, you know.
I appreciate it.
But like we want to help you, but we don't want to baby you at the same time. Because like Luke, for a while, like he kept playing with me, he became like, you know, you starting to get semi-dependent on what I was doing for him. It'd be like, you know, tank, you know, I just like kill them all.
Luke is the gentleman that ditched us.
Oh, may it bless your heart. These
Well,
things might not seem like
another
much to you,
item
but
that
to the
I
poor of this
know is
district,
on
it
our
means
list.
survival.
Did you guys hear about Yahoo
I've
buying
been
out
keeping
Tumblr
Sergeant
for
Mount surprised at your
$1.3 million?
notes.
Or
Yeah,
bi-
I
sorry,
heard about that.
billion dollars.
They all led up
$2
to
billion.
one thing.
Damn.
Godwin Cooper.
They
Damn.
Yahoo bought Tumblr.
We aren't the only ones who want Godwin
Why?
to
Do you
reveal
know
the
why they
location
bought
of
it, or
Karzar
just-
and his
Why?
Actually, I do. They said that, verbatim that they wanted to reach out to a younger demographic. So they're pretty much admitting that they are all accustomed to older people because they're such an old, popular software that now they are trying to reach out to the other people. But based on all of their previous successes with buying out companies, every single one of the companies has been driven into the ground. So they actually stated in the press release that they plan on not screwing up Tumblr. That was their words, not
okay,
mine.
I got. I was about to say, because you know, Tumblr is, you know, if they fuck up Tumblr, I mean, damn.
Well,
A lot of people
luckily,
like using Tumblr.
luckily the same, all of the same staff is still implemented. All of the same CEOs are still implemented. All of that. But that's exactly what Disney said about Star Wars, and then they fired everyone. So we really can't trust a corporation for what they do.
Well, yeah, I guess you'd have to give it time just to see what would happen. There's no way to tell for sure as of like right this moment.
Yeah.
I don't see why Yahoo would need to fire them.
Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing as far as the website. Like, the website is based off user traffic. There is nothing to manage. There's, like, I mean, yes, they do need software engineers for glitches, etc., and, like, advertising. But besides that, like, Tumblr runs itself. No one needs to touch it. It just sits there and it manages itself. It's like YouTube.
Right.
Without the users, YouTube would be nothing. Now I'm getting poisoned.
Come on, guys, take
Don't.
a bath with me in this
Oh, shit.
delicious sludge.
That's a lot of fucking rats.
Oh no, I fell. Life
Oh no,
alert.
minions. What will I ever do?
Is that our friend? No, that's not. She's a healer. Why is she not fucking healing?
Sewer mage is gonna hurt me, guys.
Healing?
Oh,
I
no.
can't heal you. Just fucking just.
Charge
Oh,
and turn
Gertrude healing heals me.
attack.
Gertrude Core Fist only heals me.
Oh, you bastard.
Bill of sale, I don't even want that.
Just
Well,
give all shit to Mafia. Just give them all.
Yes, give me everything. Have you guys heard of Jennifer Aniston becoming a stripper? Oh wait, we missed something.
No, that's news to me.
No?
Let me
Awesome.
Google this.
In Jennifer Aniston's new movie, she has to strip and like do pole dance shit.
Whoa, okay. I thought you meant like she just like quit her acting job. I'm a stripper now.
I know, but
That's what I thought you meant.
that's
Yeah.
what I meant. But yeah, I wish. No, we all wish. I'd fucking go pay for her, but she'd probably charge out the ass.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, I'd probably feel a little creepy paid for her because she reminds me too much of my mom.
What?
Jennifer Aniston reminds you of your mom.
Old for
My
that.
mom like is a mirror image of Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer Aniston. Watch out for those traps.
Those are
Wow,
traps.
those traps really hurt.
Oh, well, they
real
don't
beat.
hurt
They
you.
hurt me. What? Ow.
Don't kill
yeah,
them all.
that's
man.
a lot of
Damage.
fucking health.
Just.
Oh my god.
I mean,
That's my weak attack.
but don't even attack him. We're just gonna let when Mafia's in a pickle, we'll help him out. How about that? Because it's not really fair. He's not getting the experience he needs.
You know we don't have a healer, right?
Well, I know you don't have a healer, but if things go haywire, just there's a campfire out there. Just have a cup of Joe and relax. And get your
I've
health
actually
up.
soloed this entire thing, so I'm fine.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've soloed most things. I was just offering the help.
Well, I'm a trickster, bastard.
You tricked
It's
me.
harder for me to solo shit.
Oh no, they're on my tail. Oh wait. Oh no, I haven't gone. No, I haven't gone to us. No. Stop it. No. Wait, I think I can unsummon him. Dismiss. There we go.
He just soloed the boss.
Yeah, he did.
No, silence. I was about to say. I was about to bring that up myself. I was like, man, just be quiet.
Let's
Right,
all go.
Hence why I brought up a fucking list of things to talk about in case this happened. And how many of you guys were all like, no, having a list is lame. Why would you do that?
No. Okay. Alright.
Now you go to bed.
It's hard to do
you
things
go to
whenever
bed?
we're just
I'm
specifically
about to
trying to
fall
level
asleep.
you up. Like, we're sitting here just
Yeah.
doing nothing. I can't talk while doing nothing.
Yeah, I can talk to you nothing. That's my specialty. Well, Mom, feel like, what's like... Alright. Well, you fall asleep. I'm about to bring up the subject.
Go ahead.
How about
Oh,
Ocean
okay.
Dragon?
Okay. Interrupt me. That's no big deal. Okay, well, anyway, so, like, how you liking the game? Like, what's, like, something you've noticed that's different or things you hate or really like about it?
Anyway, I mean, so far the game's, I love it. It really brings out the aspect of like true Dungeons and Dragons playing. It's so far like more accurate than the fucking Dungeons and Dragons Online. But I forget the order to this. Can one of you guys fucking do that?
Yeah, I know what it is.
But basically, I'm really enjoying it. It really has a nice aspect to it. The early levels are really fucking easy, but I hear they get a lot harder and
Yeah.
more entertaining later on. On
From
top
my
of that,
experience, yeah, they do.
on top of that, like, this is the only MMO I know of that like actually dice rolls your character's stats in the beginning. So like everything. Sorry, what?
Yeah, I thought that was. Yeah, I was saying I thought that was interesting because I play quite a bit of MMOs, and I just noticed like you could ultimately just re-roll your stats of what you want on your character, which that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it like actually gives you a set of D12 dice, and you roll what fucking stats you want on your character, and like that's the stats you get. And I just think that's awesome because that means no character's the same. Somebody's more better or luckier than another, you know, or maybe
Right.
not, which is unfortunate.
But I will say, like, compared to other MMOs, it's pretty unique. One thing I really do like about it is the combat system. It's like probably one of the best combat systems I've probably ever come across on an MMO. And also it's free, and for being free, this is really, really good.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, for one MMO I played quite a bit was Forsaken World, and you know, like most MMOs, you gotta, like, you know, you gotta hit tab and then have to use your, you know, the numbers on your keyboard for each attack, and, you know, which that was fine. Like, I didn't really have any complaints, but, like, you know, after playing this, you know, it kind of, like, really made it feel more like a action-packed game. Like, you know, the attacks feel more like just more actiony, awesome. It feels like I'm a lot more control than me having to hit tab.
Yeah.
And then picking an attack on my keyboard.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but pretty much the crosshair on my screen stays centered, and then I aim it almost like a first-person shooter.
Right. So one thing that just blew me away, like, from the moments, you know, I'd started playing the game, that the combat system was, it's just extremely fluid.
Yeah, get him up, bro.
There. Get out.
What level were you guys when you finished this area?
I think it was about your level.
I was about your level.
Alright, just making sure I'm the right level.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes, I helped to steal the
Basically, let's see, did you guys, you ever watch the news?
Do I want to here and there? Yeah.
Okay, one of the most despicable and disgusting things I've ever heard, which I'm gonna bring up in topic today, is this woman was at her house, and stop me if you know this one, and she heard something in the, like, corner of her house, and she thought it was rats or raccoons or something, so she had somebody come to get some extermination out, and when they opened up the pipes in the side of her house, they found that the toilet pipes connecting to the upstairs house, like the stairs, the house above her, was a baby.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I saw it. Was that in China or whatever?
I don't know. They looked American to me.
Oh, okay, well, I saw something on the internet about that, but I was on some website. I remember reading.
Yeah, I didn't look. I honestly changed it as soon as they showed the actual baby in the pipes. It was probably one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen. Is a baby.
I saw that when I was on reading some site, like a bunch of like news stories or whatever, but it looked very kind of like tabloid-ish the way they presented it on that, so I wasn't sure. But I had heard about it, but I didn't know if it was true or not.
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw the actual video of them cutting open the pipe and then showing the baby stuck in the pipes for the toilet, and it's, man, it's just disgusting that somebody could do something like that.
Yeah, I know, no kidding. Like, that's, you
God.
have to be one fucked up individual. I'm just saying, huh, man, I'm like,
Yeah, and the baby was stuck in there for days.
damn,
Like, it wasn't like it just happened. Like, the lady only called the people to cut open the pipes like days in to hearing the noise.
So, like, wait, is the baby alright, or is it?
Yeah, it seems to be doing, like, fine. I like I said, I sort of shut it off after I saw the video. I couldn't get my stomach past the whole, like, they actually showed the whole thing, and I honestly wanted to make a complaint. I was like, you guys can't do that. That's just disgusting. Like, forcing...
That's just crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you guys should warn us. There's disturbing images of a baby stuck in a sewer pipe. Alive.
Like, it was inside one of the pipes?
Yeah. Like, it was crushed inside the pipes, and it was just sitting there.
What the heck?
Well, I'm really questioning, like, how did it get in the sewer pipe?
She flushed it down the toilet.
How the fuck do you flush a baby
What?
down the toilet?
Was it like a penis?
It's a big ass toilet. I'm just saying, like, not trying to be funny, but that's a big ass toilet to flush a baby down.
Yeah, she had a newborn baby, so she flushed it down the toilet.
Wow.
Yeah,
What?
that's what I said.
How did it not drown? That's weird.
It was the size of the pipe, so it blocked all the liquid. And also the pipe went vertically down, so like any extra liquid that would be around his face, I'm assuming, went down with it.
Oh, so it was stuck upside down too?
No, like, thank God it was stuck right side up. If it was upside down, it would have died.
Yeah.
Because all the blood would have went to his head.
Probably a whore.
Well, that mom
Those
better
Kohler
be
toilets,
arrested.
man. Those Kohler toilets are like heavy duty.
Yeah, they were.
I mean, don't get involved. Don't.
I have indeed plugged a public Kohler toilet with no toilet paper, so...
I mean, if I had to take a guess, I'd say that she's probably gotten rid of a baby before.
It does take...
And that was like the first thing that came to her mind. Hey, I'll just flush it down the toilet.
Yeah, I know. Like, you just don't want a baby. The first thing I don't think of is, you know, the toilet. But I just think that the whole
Yeah, it's
story
not
is
gonna help.
crazy. Oh well,
Like,
the experience. 1 second.
rather leave it at an orphanage or something. I mean, we'll just flush it down.
Well, we'll help you. Just, you know, you need the experience. Of
Yeah, I know, but like
finding these
you
bugs.
get like literally like 12 experience per kill.
All right. I mean, that adds up.
I know it does, but like to an extremely small extent. Like, watch, I'm gonna kill one person. Okay, never mind. Wait, door, search, items, done.
Just
Oh,
go in
yeah,
and block
you're lowering
everything.
right now. Thunder.
So, what about the news about the new Star Wars movie coming out? Any of you guys Star Wars fans?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm pretty excited.
No, I hate Star Wars with a burning passion.
As the audience, I think he's
Like-
joking. Don't go, maybe.
Like, how can you hate Star Wars?
I was gonna say, you better
Like, that's, like,
retract your
impossible.
statement right now, otherwise we're gonna have some angry people.
It's almost
So-
impossible to hate Star Wars.
Have you guys know anything about the new movie coming out?
No.
Disney's making it, that's about all I know.
Well, they're gonna
What's
have.
Disney doing?
Did you hear about that? They're gonna have the original actors from the previous movies: Harrison Ford, Leia, and Luke Skywalker. I don't remember their actual real names.
Well, okay. One thing. Why is Disney? Why Disney? Of all.
Because they offered Luke the most money.
Oh well.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
I always want Disney sticking their dick in the pudding and ruining it. I'm
Well,
not sure. It could be good. I have no idea.
It'll probably be the same thing, just
Disney-
there'll be a moral at the end of the story.
Disney has really never made a movie
Don't
like
flush your baby down the toilet, kids, or you'll get cancer.
Like, yeah, they should stick to Disney stuff, not things that aren't their own. You know what I mean?
Gained a scroll of
But that's just
identification.
me.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a horrible idea that they're going to have the
Right-click
original
on an
actors in it
identified object
as
and select
the original
Identify.
characters.
Use the scroll and reveal the item's status.
Like-
Well, yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that being an issue. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, a lot of people are speculating that this one isn't going to be about them. But the problem is that the script that they've released is focused solely on them. It's about Luke continuing on his journey, going to kill the Emperor, because supposedly the Emperor has
You're going to need a distraction to keep the
discovered
Nash's off
the source of immortality, and the source of it is cloning himself and then transporting his consciousness between clones. And so there's an entire planet of thousands of cloned emperors that Luke has to now go fight.
Damn.
Yeah, it sounds like the most retarded plot scenario ever.
Leave it to Disney.
Well, if you get the badass army, it's like a big
Well,
war, that'd
Luke
be
is
pretty cool.
67 years old.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like Harrison Ford, like okay, like one movie
Harrison
I
Ford
fucking
is
hate.
85.
I know, like okay, like in Crystal Skull, okay. That I don't even want to consider that Indiana Jones movie because that was a pile of shit. I mean, it was a nice gesture still having Harrison Ford in there, you know. as being, you know, Indiana Jones, but it doesn't work out the same with the age difference shit. Just no. Oh wait, isn't Disney in charge of Indiana Jones? Like, are they associated with Indiana
I don't
Jones
think
or
so.
the movie? I don't think so either. For some reason I feel like maybe Crystal Skull, but do you know by any chance, Mafia?
Ask the question again.
Oh.
What was your question?
Is Disney associated with the Indiana Jones trilogy? No? Okay.
Well, wait a minute.
I think they have a ride, but I'm not sure.
I could have sworn there was something affiliated with them with the Crystal Skull movie.
Okay.
I can't say for certain though.
I almost want to say yeah with that, but like that would be a golden example. They take probably one of my favorite movie trilogies of all time, and they just flush that shit down the toilet with
Yeah.
whatever that was. That was. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, it was absolutely horrendous. But the reason it was so horrendous is it was based off of Scientology. I mean, what idiot said, okay, we've done Christianity, we've done, what was that other fucking lore? The one with the heart thingy? Buddhism? Yeah, Buddhism.
Buddhism.
And
Bootyism.
yes.
Yes.
No, it's the worship of booties. Okay.
Ass.
And then, like, they said to themselves, now we should do Scientology, one of the most laughed at and bewildered fucking pieces of shit religion.
Well, one thing I
out
like
there.
about
Okay.
like like they exist and stuff, so I was like, oh man, this is gonna be cool, but like, you know, for those of you who haven't
Crystal
seen the movie,
skulls don't exist. Who told you that malarkey?
no, they actually, they're real. They're real shit.
No,
Not the way.
they're not made of real
Yeah.
crystal. They're fabricated.
Okay.
No, I'm
One
saying-
second.
He's looking it up.
The movie. No, not the movie.
I'm about to die.
Intervening.
Okay, let me put it this way. The crystal scrolls that they describe, like finding crystal alien foreign skulls, 98% sure they don't exist. If they do, they're not made of real diamonds. How do I know that? Because there's no fucking diamond in the world that large. They don't exist.
No,
The largest fucking diamond is that diamond that the Queen of England has, whatever it's fucking called. And that's like the size of your fist. That's the
They're made of
largest diamond
quartz.
discovered. So if the crystal skull does exist, it's made out of something else that obviously it was faked by the Scientologists. I'm just putting that out there. I live in Florida. Scientologists are bogus.
Wait, so what you're saying that crystal skulls don't exist in total? Like, at all?
I'm saying that there aren't diamond skulls.
No, they're made of quartz.
Exactly. Quartz
I
is...
thought you were saying they didn't exist at all, like, so that entire History Channel thing I've seen before on it was just total shit.
No, they supposedly Scientologists believe they're made out of diamonds. Quartz is one of the...
Yeah, they're made of quartz. I was about to say, like, they're made of quartz. I was
Yeah.
like, what are you talking
Quartz
about?
is one of the
I thought you
cheapest-
were- Yeah.
Quartz
I
is one
was
of the
saying-
cheapest things you could possibly make something out of.
Okay.
Quartz is what they make fake diamonds out of. People listening to this. So if you ever see, like, at Walmart, it's like, oh, look at this diamond earring made of quartz. It's $10. And you're like,
Or
oh my
like
gosh,
cubic zirconium.
diamond for
Diamonds!
$10.
Yeah, like, or like the cubic zirconium shit too. They
Yeah.
use. Okay, I was confused because I thought you were saying they didn't exist total.
Yeah.
No, like, I mean, I meant the ones described in the movie.
Yeah, okay, no, the movie, no, that's the big, see this big pile of shit right over here? This is the Indiana Jones Crystal Skull movie. Right
This
fucking
is
here.
the resonance of the movie. See, what happened is ectoplasm spewed out of these sewers as soon as the
Why?
movie hit theaters.
The fuck?
Bacteria
Are
started
aliens
infecting
doing
and
an
turning
Indiana
into
Jones
sludge. in feces.
I was just horrified. Like, the whole movie I thought was just bad and total. When I saw the aliens, I just left. I was like, I'm done. I was horrified. I was like, why the fuck are there aliens? Just at all.
But no, the Scientologists do believe that. And they do believe it's made of diamonds. Now, if any Scientologists want to contradict me, please comment in the video below. Feel free. Oh, by the way, if any of you are currently being held captive by the Scientologists, please comment in the video below. I will send cops immediately to your location.
And if none of you give a shit, please
Don't
do not
comment at
comment
all.
in the section below.
Just don't even bother. Don't even look at.
If
Don't
you
even
have
scroll
the
down.
time, we-
I know you're doing it right now. Stop. Roll on.
Maybe
Watch
you
the
can
video.
help. We alchemists are
I
here
know you.
researching the black
Alright, as
I know
watched,
how
to
you
see if
are.
it has any useful
well, pretty much that's
properties.
as much as the list of shit I can think of right now,
rebels
so
mistook our last shipment
shut
of
the
supplies
fuck up,
for
bitch.
potions
What is up with
and then off
bitches
with them.
in games
Maybe you
ignoring
could get
me?
them back
Really?
for me?
Like
I
every
know,
fucking
right?
video.
It just pisses me off so much.
Shut the
Makes
fuck
me
up. Anyway, to end this off, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Please subscribe or like the video if you liked it, or feel like subscribing to it. If you don't, please comment in the YT talk.
I'm here.
Okay, now I have to start that whole shit over again, you bastard. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you, everybody. Shut the fuck up! Seriously! Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll post the next episode starting from this exact point. If any of you guys log on and play after this, I will shoot you in the foot. But if like and subscribe to the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, please comment in the video below explaining why you didn't like it, and I'll try to improve it next time. And thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day, and stay beautiful. Hold on, I'm gonna think of something better. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, bye.